Now in this lesson we are going to learn how to copy sheets using VBA macros. Now before we go to the macros, let's learn how to copy sheets in Excel. Now if you want to copy sheets in Excel, this is how you do it. You are going to the selected sheet that you want to copy. Let's say I want to copy this sheet name in search row column. For the sheet I want to copy, you just right click on that sheet, then you go to move or copy. So when you move or copy, you get a dialog box here. The dialog box, you have the book that you want to copy to. If it's the same book that you are working in, you just leave it like that. But if maybe it may be a different sheet that you want to copy this particular sheet to, then you come to this side and say, but make sure that book is opened. If the book is not open, you will not find that book, that workbook here. So before you can copy any sheet from one workbook to another, that web that you are copying to should be opened. Okay, you can also copy to a new workbook. So if you click here, you can select new, then to copy to a new workbook, then you save it and rename it. Or if the same web that you are copying to, then you select the web that you are copying to. Then you come to this side before sheet. So when you copy the sheet and paste it to the location where you want it to be, should it be before this or that sheet? So that's where you say. So if you select this one, you set local, that means the sheet will be that you are going to copy will be pasted before the selected sheet. If you select any of them, that means it will be before. You can also select move to the end. Also, if when you click on create copy, that means you're going to create a copy of it, not just moving it from that location to another, but you can move it totally without, when you don't click on, when you don't select this option here, this box here, if you don't take it, it will move, or it will cut that sheet and then paste it in the new location. But if you take this one, that means it will create a copy of it. So now I want to create a copy of it, so because you're dealing with copy, so I take it, then I want the sheet that I want to insert. This is the insert row column that I want to insert. I want it to be before sheet 2, so I select sheet 2, then I hit on OK. You will see that sheet before sheet 2. That is how to insert or how to copy a workbook. The same way we can use VBA to do this thing. So let's go to our VBA editor, and then I have a code that I've written already, and this code is going to help us to copy our sheet. Our sheet to a different sheet. Okay, so now let's go to the sheet. Let's go to the code and let me explain how the code works. Okay, so now we have this first code. This first code is telling us that we have created a subroutine and we have named it as what? Copy sheets. Then the first line of code is saying we have declared the sheet that we want to copy. So we want to copy sheet which has the name Joe Root. So when you come to your sheet, you make sure your sheet has the name Joe Root, or you can select the name from this section here, showing the name. And don't forget, as I said earlier, it is case sensitive, so you should take note of that. So after declaring the sheet that you want to copy, then add .copy. That means it will copy the sheet. But now you need to set the location where the sheet should be placed. So with this, the sheet will be placed after a certain sheet. So when you bring the after, bring your column, then equal sign, then you declare the sheet that you want it to be placed after. So it will be placed after sheets by name appear. So when you run this code, and a new sheet will be copied, a new Joe Root sheet, a new sheet called Joe Root will be copied and pasted after sheet appear. And the second line of code also will help you to copy your root sheet and place it before appear. So when you paste it, it will have a different name. So either it adds 1 to it or 2 or others. So now let's try and run the code and see the effect. So if you step into it, so first line of code. So if you watch here, you see that your root has been inserted, but it is what it is after appear. So the root with 2, the root 2 has been set after appear. Now if you step into it again, then another root will be inserted before sheet appear. So that's how we insert, or that's how we copy and paste our sheet using VBA. That's all for today's lesson, and we'll continue in the next lesson.